Plymouth Barracuda Sport Coupe 1964. During development of the Barracuda, one of the worst-kept secrets was Ford's plan to introduce a new sporty compact car based on the inexpensive Falcon chassis and running gear, which was eventually released as the 1964 1/2 Mustang. The extent of the other changes was not known. Chrysler stylist Herb Ritchie sketched a fastback version of the compact Valiant. Budgets were limited, but the company's executives wanted to have an entry in this emerging and potentially lucrative sporty compact car market segment, beginning by siphoning off some of the Chevrolet's Corvair Monza sales. Plymouth's executives had wanted to name the new model Panda, an idea unpopular with its designers. In the end, John Samson's suggestion of Barracuda prevailed. Based on Chrysler's A-body, the Barracuda debuted in fastback form on April 1, 1964. The new model used the Valiant's 106N, 2,692mm, wheelbase and the Valiant hood, headlamp bezels, windshield, vent windows, quarter panels, doors, A-pillar, and bumpers. The trunk and some of the glass was new. Utilizing the same hybrid design approach as Ford did, turning its Falcon into the Mustang significantly reduced Plymouth's development and tooling cost and time for the new model. The greatest effort was put into creating its distinguishing 14.4 square feet, 1.34 square meters, rear window, a collaboration between Pittsburgh Plate Glass, PPG, and Chrysler designers that created the largest ever installed on a standard production car to that time. Powertrains were identical to the Valiant's, including two versions of Chrysler's slant six-cylinder engine. The standard equipment engine had a displacement of 170 cubic inches, 2.8 liters, and an output of 101 bhp, 75 kilowatts. The 225 cubic inches, 3.7 liters, option raised the power output to 145 bhp, 108 kilowatts. The highest power option for 1964 was Chrysler's all-new 273 cubic inches, 4.5 liters, LAV8. A compact and relatively light engine equipped with a two-barrel carburetor, it produced 180 bhp, 130 kilowatts. The Barracuda sold for a base price of $2,512, $21,000 today. The 1964 model year was the first for the Barracuda and also the last year for push-button control of the optional torque-with-light automatic transmission. This year also marked the first use of the smaller torque-flight 6 inches, A904, transmission behind a V8. In the marketplace, the Barracuda was obviously a fastback version of the Valiant that had a frugal family transportation image. The sales brochure for the first Barracudas pitched it as a car for people of all ages and interests. The more sporty Mustang was marketed with abundant advertising to young professionals, and with its youthful image proved widely successful following its mid-1964 introduction. This became known as the pony car niche of modestly appointed compact-sized sedans and convertibles, which came with standard 6-cylinder engines and basic interiors, but could be outfitted with powerful V8s and custom appointments and luxury features. The success of the Mustang has long obscured the fact that the Barracuda actually predated Ford's introduction by 2 weeks. The abbreviated sales season for the 1964 Barracuda totaled 23,443 units compared to the 126,538 Mustangs sold during the same time.